What's up, guys? It's Devin, or That Child Gamer. Welcome back to another Doki Doki video. We are going back to Stupid motorcycle! We're going back to this game, but I accidentally skipped a few things, so I'm going to actually start in the history. So it's going to be, okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poem, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone can come sit in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with the last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than just a few decorations. Sayori's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? But, Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think that was that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I can never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember what Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone just until a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm so sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. My neck kills so much. What the crap? This chair is so uncomfortable. Don't you want to share that with others, to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. If all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around everyone else's expected faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh, you would be surprised. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri.
Spoil things for people.
Like you haven't already! You're the one talking about being depressed and all that crap.
I just said that she's the depressing one. Dude, you can tell by all the poems she's stated. That's not a...
But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. Well, we're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is too sudden! Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. Then she stands behind the podium. There's a podium in this classroom? What is this how frickin' literature club spends their time? The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes her recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next! Ooh, ah! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into a sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her. We were just so caught off guard that she must have forgotten. Oh, we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Yuri looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of a chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Ah! Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily? Oh crap, I just skipped that one. Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine that you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she liked my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Through and through. Wow, okay. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Devin liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing these kind of things. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay! Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Devin. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Devin lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki! It's fine. Might as well give it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and stand in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Even just looking at this picture now, in real life, this is making me feel really awkward, because they're all just staring at me through the computer screen. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that you'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then, that just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. So Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem's called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little enthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not do that again. Ah, well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'd be better the other way around. It'd be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, in that case, you won't have to worry much about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own poem. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort into for the club. It makes me really happy. Oh my god, that pose. What the crap. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's...
exactly what pose you're talking about. That's like the generic anime pose.
I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
And stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Looking at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal about it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Devin, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little more quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Oh, sorry, I was spacing out. Oh, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier, like how we get to... I mean... Sorry, Sayori fumbles with our words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... Yeah, I'm gonna save right here. Let's see here. Well, considering the fact that I walked to school with Sayori, and I'm trying to think about what I'd do, like if I was actually in the game.
Do Yuri? You already know what the other one is.
I know what all of them do.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of what it would be like in the game. Like if I'm in the game right now, and I'm thinking what I would think in the game, I would probably walk home with Sayori because we walk to school and it's
proper weeaboo and just pretend you're in that world.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna say I'd still walk home with Sayori because where you go home the same way anyway, and every day after school, so why change that? And that would just be kind of, you know, kind of mean. Just kind of ditching her like that, you know? Sayori, you really think I'd ditch you for Yuri?
Yes.
But... She's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Devin. You think about me too much sometimes. You would deserve it if she wanted to, so, Sayori, I've made up my mind. I can't really figure you out sometime. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? So, we have to write another poem. First word, first person who jumps, that's the person I'm gonna try and impress. Vitality. It's Yuri again. Fun. Death. Nope, that was Sayori. Determination. Yep. Forgive. Nope. Boop. Nope. Dream. Yep. Massacre. Yep. Vivid. She likes vivid stuff. Imagination. Portrait? Yeah, that works. Disaster. This is working out really good, actually. Incongruent. Yeah. Let's see here. Heartbeat. Nope. I've ruined it. Shame. Nope. Anxiety would probably be Sayori because I remember pressing that last time. Captive. Yep. Sensation. Ranger. No. Fireworks. Nah, crap. Alone. Frightening. Whistle. So most of them were Yuri. I'm proud of myself. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't all for you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you just complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Yeah, but it's still school.
I don't actually mind going to school. It's more of the people at the school that like, it's the kids that I hate the most. I don't mind the teachers, and I don't mind the actual school classes. It's the kids that make me want to freaking scream.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying that you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it.
Fried squid is so fucking good.
Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. I still don't get it. I really still don't get it. We spent about like 5 minutes on Kosei's live stream trying to just try to undo the puzzle of that. We both just couldn't understand it at all. What's up?
No, it says you can't really understand breaking it down into definition. And that was the joke.
Oh, fun.
Because
so they probably maybe Dan Salvato was just trying to see how many people he can get to just go on the internet for a solid 20 minutes trying to search up squid things. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions on us.
It makes no sense in translation. That's the joke because it doesn't mean anything in Japanese or anything at all. Like, that is the joke. Super stupid.
Just like this game.
Yes.
Your reactions aren't as fun as yours or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me, where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation was already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they began preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Devin, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? And what do you mean? Maybe I'm running into it a little bit too much, but she seems a bit of a downcast today. You think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised that I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Devin. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that's bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time breaking up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Devin. Me? How on earth would you come up with that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks more. Okay, my timer just stopped. Sayori talks about more you than anything else, you know? She seems to be so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not like any different now than it's always been. You're so funny, Devin. Have you ever thought about maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try talking to her, so don't think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up in front of her desk and walks to the room across where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh myself down so much? Now I feel like I'm the one that's behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. So I think I'm gonna leave it here, because it's past the timer. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new. I'd love an addition to the channel. I hope you guys enjoy this video as much as okay, hold on. Guys, I have a Discord. Forgot that part. And guys, you can check me outside of YouTube. It'll be a fun time for all. Link will be in the description. I hope you guys enjoy this video as much as I did making it. I hope to see you guys in my next one. Goodbye!